Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Creeper World 4, and I have no idea what these icons are. Perhaps they're how info. You can never go home, play, auto, play log. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So, working through the tutorial and the basic introduction missions, short version is, new experimental technology has to be saved because the creeper attacks the planet on which it's being developed and it has to jump into space and it doesn't go where it thought it was supposed to. Even though this says Farsight, it wasn't. And we're continuing that we're going where we don't know where we're going thing. And on to Not My Mars. Play. Soylent energy generation failure. Soylent offline. System rebooting. Reboot complete. Sensor state validation. Fault. Location verification for Mars. Unable to complete. Arrival at Mars. Complete. System error 2170. Maintenance recommended. Welcome home, Dr. Seloi. I am %S. Forpal no pointer exception. Core stack corruption. Contact Rift Lab support. Unable to upload error log. That doesn't sound good. Alright. I have to pick my start location. There are towers and stuff already here. There's Liftic over here. There's a pipe that will transfer creeper between locations. There's an emitter, another piece of tech, and 2 totems. So there's 3 totems it looks like in here. My objectives are 4 totems because my objectives are activate 4 totems. I am supposed to collect 1 item and I am supposed to nullify 2 enemies. I'm tempted to start on this side and work my way across. Can I build towers? No, I cannot build towers on that. I don't know. So I need the technology. So this probably has to be my priority, which means I am going to set my dematerialization coordinates here, and I'm just going to work on getting that thing nullified as quickly as I can as my first objective. So I'll unpause it. And we'll see if anybody... Oh, okay, so that's where the 4th totem is. It's buried there. Creeper emitters identified in system. Resource terrain located. Enabling miner technology. Mission priority, nullification. All other priorities suspended. Okay, I'm calling you Sarge. What are these miners? And yeah, this looks just like Mars. Oh, I wonder if Mars got destroyed and that's what's going on. Miners. Oh, crap. I forgot that Soylent was offline. I can't use... This could be a problem. This train looks like it was made for miners. Rotate a miner with O. These look like Mars core energy storage ultra caps. Right, so I was supposed to start over here. At which point... Options... menu. Restart. Yes, confirm restart. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. That's annoying. I just completely forgot that I didn't have the towers. But that's fine. My own fault. Put us next to the storage locations. We can still use... Oh, but... To get the mine... No, I didn't need to get that to get the miners. I got them just by playing. Okay. I'll just let this ride for now then. I don't know if I have what I need to get everywhere I need to go. Yes, thank you. We read that as well. Okay, but here we have the miner. So I'm going to pause this until I can figure out precisely how these miners work. I mean, I don't know. Was that overkill? Alright. Let this run because I'm using the Mars Corp energy things to build the miners. So the orange I think is my output. Basically right now the trouble is that I don't have access to anything. These two will feed each other, so it doesn't matter if I kill this one. There's still going to be creeper coming in. Okay. Miners active. Miners producing energy within range to accomplish nullification. Operator responsiveness acceptable. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities are suspended. So miners are also make energy. That's convenient given A.D.A. broke my Soylent fields. Now, how do I get off this island? Okay, that is an excellent question. Well, actually the answer is pretty easy. I have miners, right? Just because the Soylent fields, but I can't get between those points. I need more of these towers, unfortunately. Getting off of the island simple because I can just fly somewhere. But is this what I need to do? So in the original, or in Creeper World 3, your ship had a longer range than the basic stuff. So I wonder if that's a thing here. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Soylent offline. Correctian module unfound. Pylon necessary. Integrate. Quest on go. Praise be the founders. I thought Sarge overwrote you. I guess I'm stuck with a preacher too. Pylons. The Mars Engineering Corps would be proud. Does that mean I now have pylons? It does mean I now have pylons. Okay, so I don't have to move. In fact, I probably ought not to until I get the pylons working. There we go, the way they're supposed to. There we go. All right. But I also need more miners. So we can put them in wherever I can get them to fit. Which is apparently right there. And I might as well use the pylons to power things since I have them. There we go. Okay, I'll unpause this, we'll let it run. If I get that pylon up and running, I'm actually going to move my ship over there. Tower, well, command center? Whatever the heck this thing is. Okay, so let's put the tower there and start adding some more miners. Okay, cancel that. Everything's up. Well, not everything. That isn't online. Can this not build? If not, I think I need to get over here to build it. But I don't know if the thing produces enough energy on its own to do that. We'll see. As I lose a ton of energy in the process. There we go. It's building slowly, but it is building. But nothing else is building because I'm not connected to it. But I need to be over here to get this built so that everything else can continue to operate, and then I can drop mortars to be able to start clearing this off. Okay, so what's my deficit? It's probably going to start climbing here shortly. Structure. Put a tower there to be able to build that. Okay, so my energy seems to be doing pretty good. So let's start clearing space. Now, I mean, eventually I'll be able to get over there. And then it's just on the bright side, the liftic is clear. So that'll be simple. There's not one of these pipes going to the liftic, so I appreciate that. Mortars to clear the area. If I can get a pylon link between those two, I can move over there. I just have to get there fast enough that I can do it without having to worry about the creeper being high enough there. And it's possible that this will prevent the creeper from getting that high. I don't know that for sure, but it does seem like a possibility. Now the trouble is that I am going to be on a fixed energy limit. I'm not going to be able to create anything more than the miners I've already got. Now on the bright side, I've got these storage units, which I can't build. They're just there. which I can pull from, but okay. Now, can I drop him down there? I can, but I can't do anything with him when I do. But I can drop both of those down there. Can I get a pylon down with them? No. There we go. That's what I needed. Dang it. That destroyed the pylon. There we are. That destroyed it again. That should give me what I need. That'll be able to power the cannons. Speaking of the cannons, I'm just going to drop that cannon in there. Oh, dang it, the pylon didn't survive. Oh, and neither did two of the cannons. Crap. Ooh, fella. Alright, so that tells me that the old school where this had a decent energy range is no longer the case. So I'm going to have to figure something else out, even if what that something else is just a huge mortar bombardment. Alright, that's too far forward. Let's move it back so that I can get some additional structures, please. Can I get a pylon? I can get a pylon there now. Well, I could if I hadn't done that. The trouble is, I'm having trouble getting the range of these things working combined with everything else going on. I'm trying to reduce the stuff long enough that I can get a pylon in place. And I can't get a pylon there. There we go. So now it's clear, but now they're overloaded. So I need to drop this guy down to help assist as soon as this finishes. Yeah, that took me longer than it should have, unfortunately. Well aware of that. Now, I can get another couple cannons here. Alright, with that, now I should be able to go pylon here, and I don't know why the pylon up here didn't build. We'll see if this next pylon builds from this pylon, like it's doing now, or if I have to fly over there first like I did before. It does build. Okay, good. I'm probably going to stick here, though, but get a couple mortars supported by that pylon, and then that'll help me start reducing this stuff over here while I also build a force to clear out the areas. Actually, I don't really need a force. There's nothing feeding that side. So all I need, instead of a force to assist, is you are not. Okay. Is the power supplied over there so that it can start cleaning up. I don't know if there's decay in the creeper. There had been decay in the creeper in Creeper World 3, but that may not be the case here. Just add a couple more mortars. I won't use mortars exclusively in there because there's quite a lot to deal with, but I just want to get this done. I don't know if they're going to give me back access to Soylent, and it's a temporary thing that the Soylent's gone, or if it's just going to be the entire mission. I mean, I'm sure they're going to give me back Soylent when sometime in the mission, just because that's too core to the gameplay. Got plenty of energy. Suppose I could build more units, but right now it doesn't feel like I need to. Let's get a structure in here to do that. That will start powering this, which won't matter until I get the liftic, but I'm not exactly far away from being able to get the liftic. Once I get a nullifier on this, I can use all of my troops over here Alright, so that's safe. Bring this cannon up. And start moving these guys forward. To deal with the creeper up here. It's not as easy to tell whether or not units are connected as it was in Creeper World. There is a line that will show up, but it's this red dotted line that the coloration just isn't ideal. Okay, so he's down, get another pylon in place. That'll let me start moving forward. Hoping I get another pylon in place, but I can start moving attackers up so that I can get that nullified as well, since that now nullification needs to be my priority at the moment. Oops. Alright. Progress. I did prefer Creeper World 3, and actually the each of the games in the Creeper World franchise so far started with a text crawl, sort of. Not quite the standard well, quote unquote standard. Not quite the Star Wars text crawl, but still the notion of a bunch of text as your introduction to what's going on. Here it was that email. I do actually think I preferred the text way of doing it. Alright, weapons. Can I get a nullifier in here now? I can, I just have to put it in place. Okay, good. Shoot, what did I lose? I lost mortars. Fine. Get some more cannons down to stop that from happening, and some more mortars in, because mortars are doing the bulk of the lifting. And hopefully this nullifier works. I don't think I can get any closer. Mortar. Mortar. There we go, now the nullifier's online. Get this mortar closer, just so that I can keep stuff in check. Pylon there. Ow, what the heck? Tower energy offline. Where? Oh, that just means the... Okay, that's fine. So I've got the nullifier there, which means I can... You can keep using towers for connections, but it means I don't have to worry about energy produced from here at the moment. So I can start working on getting across to the liftic, so that when I get to the point that I'm ready to move on this other location, I'll be able to do so without issue. I'm going to have to get used to the space that the different weapons take up. I got very good at recognizing whether or not there were two squares in Creeper World 3, and it's just not as obvious here in 4. Dang it, I did not think that would happen. Okay. Let's move him up. Drop a pylon there instead, a little further away. I need to get there and nullify that, but... Oh, okay, so that's where power was lost, was getting to that pylon, apparently. Guess I could just drop another pylon there. That'll put it in between them. That's what I'm after. Okay, what am I missing over here? Is there anything I need to do to keep this, improve this functionality? I don't think so. But I can steal this miner to get over here. Don't think I need any more weapons. Unless I wanted to be faster, that was not a great place to put that. Oops. This already has power. I need to get the liftic, though. Drop another pylon here. Drop these guys in to clean that up a bit. There we go. Nope. Okay, cancel that. That's getting cleared. This guy up. That guy up. That guy up. Okay. And just to ensure that they're all powered, drop a couple towers, just because towers take up less room. Alright, so I've got it. Okay, good. I've got that. Objective obtained. Troubadour Peace Initiative. Common format 8.15.69. Executable modules found 42 of 58 valid checksums, 16 of 58 corrupt or missing. Install and execute 42 of 58 archives. I wouldn't have it any other way. She's getting rapidly accepting of that. Challenges identified. We are happy to render assistance. Oh, hold on. Counselor active, scanning for peace opportunities. Challenges identified. We are happy to render assistance. Soylent fields reactivated. Use this energy to negotiate. Go in peace, traveler. We thought the universe would be teeming with intelligence. We thought we would learn from it. But covered in insane AI? Whatever. I'll call you Hippie. Alright, so optional objective is nullify enemies, which, I mean, I didn't know that was optional. I thought that was one of the required objectives based on something else previously. I don't know. Okay. So, keep going here. He's going to get power here shortly. I think I can get a nullifier in then. Nope, not yet. There we go. Now I should be able to get a nullifier in. I guess not. Put that there. He'll be able to attack there. Then I can get the nullifier in. Hopefully. I started too soon. Okay. There. Now I have a nullifier working. Alright. Over here, it looks like everything's clean, so I can just go grab the liftic. Dang it. I killed the nullifier again. That's infuriating. Okay. You guys are not doing anything, so please come over here and assist with... Okay, what do I need to do to get this nullifier to stay live? Because I would have thought that I had what I needed. Apparently not. Of course, I've got Soylent back online, so now I can be placing towers for the sake of energy. Oh hey, I've had a mortar up there. I wonder how long that's been the case. Dang it. Alright, as soon as this stupid thing starts nullifying, I won't have to worry about extra creeper being produced anymore. But until then, come on, nullifier. I've got to make sure I'm cautious about what I'm doing as I go get this other thing. There we go. Build a tower. Good. Alright, so that is the nullifier online and the optional objective accomplished. So now I just need to come out here and get this stuff cleaned up so that I can get to the next totem. Because other than activating the totems, everything's done. Alright. Good. That'll give me what I need. Drop that there. Oh, dang it. Other than the fact that I once again lost a pylon. Okay, we'll just let that run, because that's everything. Good. Oh. Nice. Okay, objective obtained. Rift jump. Oh, okay. submit my time. Oh, and this time it didn't put me at the top when I... Oh, no, it just took it a second to show it. Okay. Wow, somebody took an hour to do this. Okay. So, exit mission. That was not my Mars. We will see where we get reassigned to. Oh, this is Sector Farsight. Are there additional sectors? Is there more than 20? There may well be more than 20 missions. We'll find out. For now, thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.